Hey guys, I'm back. Let me start my timer here. See if we can get through this. This is probably going to be a 2 or 3-parter. Simply because I'm behind. I've done more thrifting and less videos. So this is probably going to be a 2 or 3-parter. We'll see. But hopefully I can make this quick. So, I think in my last video I did a little rant about I'm feeling better. Enough said about that. So let's move on. Hope everybody had a happy holidays. Happy holidays. That'll work. I'm sorry, I've been out of town for it. I got back over the weekend, New Year's Eve, so I'm still trying to get my rhythm back. But anyway, I wanted to do these before I got too much further behind. So look for either a 2 or 3-parter. So here we go. Let's see. We're already 1 minute in. Alright, I went thrifting before I got sick. Yeah, before I got sick and before I went out of town. So this part of the video is going to be the before I got sick, before I went out of town, in between the rant video. Okay, so let me start here. Let me start over here. I went thrifting at one of my favorite places. One of my favorite places to get vintage coats is Value Village. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, Value Village. I have so many thrift stores. This is a beautiful, I don't know if you can see it. Hopefully I've got it in frame. Like emerald green, velveteen opera coat or swing coat. Covered buttons. And it's by Lane Bryant. And it's got the Made in Canada label. I don't see those very often, but it's Made in Canada by Lane Bryant. I do believe, which is always good when you have vintage coats, the spare button is always wonderful to have. And it was $14.90, and I think it was 25% off, which I don't mind because it's a coat, vintage coat, and it's one of my favorite things. So that was one. I also got, I really like this. This is a red Talbot's. I think when it has a black label, it's Talbot's Collection. This is a Talbot's Collection, I guess you could say, brocade. But it's not like your vintage brocade. You know what vintage brocade, I guess burnout, I don't know what you'd call this, but it's kind of a brocade pattern, but it's like velveteen, and then, I'm not really sure, but it's like a brocade pattern, brocade fabric, not as stiff as brocade, and velvet. The red here is it's like velvet. So anyway, that's one. I really like the color. I like red. Red is like one of my favorite colors. It was $8.90, half off. And then I got this cute outfit from, well, it's not really an outfit, but I'm gonna wear it as an outfit from Pendleton. This is a tartan from Pendleton Wool. In fact, it says it's authentic dress Culloden tartan, and I really like it. You know, usually it's very rare that you see a tartan. Excuse me, still coughing, still a little bit sick. Other than like red or the black watch tartan or that type. So this was really cute, and I actually purchased this earlier. It's a cardigan set, a twin set, with the purple. So I thought that would go nice. This is the purple. Might be a little bright. That it would go with that. And moving on. Let's see, how much time do I have? Oh, I have 5 minutes left, and I've only done 3 items. Well. Okay, I have this. This is my first. I don't know if any of you guys follow Daniel Tropy. He's the Thrifter 101, I think is what his channel is on YouTube. He is always talking about Cynthia Steffi. This is my first Cynthia Steffi piece. I got this one at the Salvation Army, and it was $5.99. And it's just a little blazer, snap buttons, pockets. Fits really nice. Got a little bit of the shoulder pads, which for me, I don't know if you guys can tell, I'm kind of broad-shouldered, so I'll look like one of those 1940s dames, you know, with the shoulder pads. Anyway, I also got this. This is a set by Halston. It's definitely not vintage because this is made in China. But it's a Halston, complete with the jacket. Here. I don't know. I don't think I'll wear it together. I don't know. Seems a bit much. But, you know, it's always nice to have suits. You know, can separate them. You know, wear this with a black pair of pants. Wear this with a black, you know, sweater, black turtleneck, whatever. You know, wear this over a black dress, red dress, whatever. So these separates are always nice to have. I got that at the Salvation Army. $5.99 for both pieces. 25% off, which is always nice. This is one of my favorites. This is vintage. Has a good old metal zipper in the back. By, I don't know, who's this by? I don't know who this is by. But it's got the metal zipper in the back, and there's no doubt about it that this is vintage. There are just certain things most of the time that you can tell by that are vintage. One is the closed kick pleat and the pockets and the design down the middle. You know, you don't find that type of detail very often. You do in high-end clothing now, but not a lot in, you know, lower end. Not that I, you know, I'm a bargain girl. I'll go to Walmart in a heartbeat. But anyway, and find stuff. But I really like the color. This is another vintage piece. It's a skirt, patchwork skirt, very cute maxi skirt. You know, you can wear it with a turtleneck. I think I'll wear it in the summer, like with a tank. Oh, maybe I can find a cute top to wear with it, but it's very cute. It was $3.99, 25% off. I also got this. I'm sorry, my brain is not working today. Suede. I can't think of the type of suede it is. You can wash it. Anyway, I just like the details. I don't know if you can see. I like the details on the pocket. I like the fact that it's A-line, which is flattering to just about any figure. It was $7.90. I got, this is another vintage one, linen. I'm thinking this might be handmade. I'm not really sure. It doesn't have a label in it. But, you know, homemade stuff is always good quality, too, when it's vintage as well, too. People take a lot of time. You have to be a really good seamstress to do that. But I really liked this. It's like a linen or something. Let me see. What time do I have? I'm down to 2 minutes. Let me find... Ah! Here it is. The pile resistance. This is something that you very rarely find in the thrift store. Let alone for $4.99 with 25% off. I have, this is probably 1970s, Yves Saint Laurent variations. Navy blue, pencil skirt. It's got a little kick pleat in the back. I'm pretty sure, I looked on the fashionguild.com to look at their tags, and I didn't see a label like this. So I'm guessing maybe it's 70s or 80s, but it has a metal zipper. So, you know, it has a metal zipper in it, which, I mean, I don't know if you can see it. It's metal, and I think it's brass. You see it? It's a brass metal zipper from Yves Saint Laurent. Very nice. I'm excited about that. I also got this vintage piece. Got several vintage pieces. This is from Model, a company called Model, and I'm guessing it's probably the 60s. It's a two-piecer, maybe 50s, I'm not really sure. I know they had started out doing nylon in the late 50s, early 60s too. Well, no, this is metal. Duh! So it is probably, and you know what? If you'll look at this, this is not your typical tag, you know, zipper pull that you would see. Most of the time you see the flat ones, but this is a vintage, you know, even though it's got this almost like teardrop thing, it's a metal zipper, and it matches the fabric, and you know, just by the label and so forth, you know that it's vintage. So, you know, even sometimes you can't go by the label. I almost walked by it when I looked at the tag, but, you know, looked at the zipper, but I was like, oh, wait a minute. It says Model. That's not your typical modern day designer. But it's just a two-piece outfit. Very cute. I might have this one too, which I thought is really cute. It's by Carlisi. Is that how you say it? I'm really bad at names. Okay, my thing just went off, so that's telling me I need to wind down. Carlisi. But what I thought it was funny, oh, sorry, that's annoying, is it's got a little tag in the front that says front, so you don't miss that. It has a flap in the back, and you don't put the flap in the front. Go figure, but it was $3.99. That is it for now. I've still got some more, so I guess I will continue on the next video. I've got some other stuff, and then I did some thrifting while I was in Memphis for the holidays, and I'll show you that with relatives. Yes, I'm a hardcore thrifter. I went thrifting while I was on Christmas holiday in Memphis, so go figure. Anyway, I will be back with, I guess, part 2. See you guys in a little bit. Bye.